Hey folks, lyarri here. Today we're reacting to Splatoon 3 Will Change the World by Video Game Dunkey. I'm excited because honestly I've never played Splatoon, but I need to get this for my little sister because I think she'll love it and it'll be her first FPS game and I need to see why it's going to change the world. Let's go.
Have you ever watched the show SpongeBob's House and you want to be like
Yeah,
Mr. Krabs? Splatoon 3 has the power to change your life. Before
now my
this
little
game came
sister
out, I felt I
really
was
needs
going
it.
down a deep, dark path where no one could ever follow me. And now that I've spent $90 on this Splatoon game, I feel like I am back on the road to redemption. Nintendo is doing a lot of big games this year. Splatoon 3,
Yeah.
Pikmin 3, Xenoblade 3. Oh man, when Captain Shulk found that the Xenoblade was buried under a rock, 70 hours into the game, I almost cried. Spoiler alerts for Xenoblade 3. But the whole time I was playing
Shame.
Xenoglaive, I felt there should be a better game called Xenogun, and that's exactly what this is. The Sony ponies and the Xbox are always teasing us Nintendo players and telling us that Nintendo will never do guns in a game because Nintendo is for babies. Well, Xbox, you idiots, what now?
I mean, that's such a good Photoshop. His fingers in the gun. Whatever.
You think this is for babies? They have always laughed at us. Well, now who's laughing? We are, because there are so many funny jokes in this game. Even Tony Soprano will show up to tell jokes at times. The biggest innovation of Splatoon 3 is how they do the ranked mode. It's always frustrating in ranked modes when you're doing really good, but then you lose the match anyway because your team sucks colossal ass. For the first time in gaming, you can actually rank up even when you lose. Instead of ranking players based solely on wins, you can
Cool.
also rank up by getting gold medals for performing well. It's a system so great and easy to implement that it probably won't be in Overwatch 2. Xbox says we're dumb because Nintendo doesn't have any money. Well, wrong again. Splatoon 3 has sold 10 billion copies on the first day. Us Nintendo fans are laughing all the way to the bank. Valorant is a dead game. Dead.
True.
Splatoon 3 will be played for 10 generations. People say Splatoon is for baboons. I disagree. Splatoon 3 has the most guns of any game. Bucket, umbrella, and a third mystery gun that I haven't unlocked yet. The last time I saw a game with this many guns was Splatoon 2, which only had one. For this new Splatoon, it's basically a steal at this point. For $120, you get the new maps.
Oh.
There is a manta ray called Big Time. He is huge.
Good
Back
deal.
in my day, Call of Duty used to be the best game you could buy. For $60, you would essentially get 3 games in one. Today, you'll be lucky if you even get to see Captain Soap sometimes. Splatoon is bringing back the greatest value in gaming. For $300, you get the single-player campaign, co-op mode, multiplayer mode, blockus mode, and the locker mode. God damn it. Major Nelson is probably looking at this locker mode and is fucking weeping in his
That's
grave
good.
because Xbox will be making no more money. No more money, Xbox. Us Nintendo fans are the good guys. Xbox is the bad guys. Watch this. Bam, you idiots! Go play Halo! I'm gonna say something crazy right now, and Twitter is going to explode when I say this, but it's completely true. For me, Splatoon 3 is in the top 2 best Splatoon games on the Switch. I just went there. I remember when that shit
Crazy.
game Octopus Traveler came out and you don't even see an octopus once throughout the whole fucking charade. With Splatoon 3, Nintendo is allowing us to live through life as an octopus, shoot their ink, feel their feelings because of the 4K graphics. This game will make you cry even if you are a man. I don't ever play shooters, they suck, but Splatoon 3 is the best shooting game ever made and I've played them all, and I haven't even played it yet.
This is a jam, this music. Oh my god. This was pretty good. I enjoyed this video. Nintendo will buy Xbox and PlayStation. Very true. I feel like I learned a lot about Splatoon 3 today. It has a rank system and a locker mode. All I really needed to know. This is going to be a good buy for my little sister. And oh god. all of the best things in life come in threes. Spider-Man 3 just happens to be the finest installment in the Spider-Man trilogy. Xenoblade 3 stands out from its former games by breaking the mold and setting the standard for video gaming of the future. Shenmue 3 was by far the most fleshed out and enjoyable of the series. Dark Souls 3 was the easiest of the Souls games and proves easier video games are what draws a consumer in. And all of the best games are revealed in cinematic trailers at E3. Splatoon 3 is no exception, challenging what it means to be a shooter by adding tilt controls in a fun, artistic style not seen in any of the previous titles. These bold games dare to break the entire gaming industry with a constant flow of new and improved ideas, not tried by any previous game Nintendo has put out yet. Threes will always be the perfect number which guides the very universe we live in, which is why we will anxiously await the arrival of LEGO Star Wars 3, Revenge of Mantis. I agree. I always love the slowly increasing in price every time it's mentioned joke. Such a nice touch, and it even happened exactly 3 times. I agree. Good gag. When I started playing Splatoon 3, I was taken aback by the graphics of the octopus. The suckers felt so real. At that moment, it hit me. I was in front of a masterpiece, which could never be surpassed. I'm so glad to have my Xbox so I can enjoy it with my friends. I'm happy for them. I hope they enjoy lots. What truly makes this an important and historic video game is that the Queen never got to play it. So close yet so far away. Truly Shakespearean levels of tragedy. She is not a squid, and she is not a kid. I never know if I keep up with Dunkey's commentary or if it's flying over my head. That's how brilliant it is. Yeah. I was thinking this game looked exactly like Splatoon 2 until I saw locker mode, and now I realize these guys have absolutely revolutionized gaming once again. Most of the gameplay footage is actually from Splatoon 2. Oh, I didn't know that. I've been begging my mom for this game since the early Nintendo Genesis era, but she wouldn't buy it for me unless Dunkey reviewed it. Finally, I can experience this classic gem. Just wish they had released it to the Game Boy like the rest of the trilogy. I feel like surely there has to be like some 8-year-olds who click on this video. They watch the video, they're just so confused. They're like, but but is it? They can't tell it's a joke, you know? And then they read the comments, and then they're just like angry because they don't get it. Dunkey is anti 8-year-old. That's what I'm learning. Dunkey doing a parkour across several levels of irony here. I can't even tell what he really thinks, but great video. I think he thinks the game is good and has a tad of innovation with the rank system, but overall thinks it's just Splatoon 2 and 1 again. In other words, he doesn't like how it's not exceptionally different from previous entries. I feel like I'm not, like, I don't know. Like I said at the beginning of this video, I didn't really play Splatoon 1 or 2. Like, I didn't even realize there are only 2 Splatoon games on the Switch. The first one was on the Wii U. Who knew? Um, wow. But like, I don't know. I mean, I know my little sister's gonna love this, so that's good. She's finally like learning how to use like the camera along with like the left stick to move at the same time. And I say finally, but like she's been pretty quick. So like I feel like this is like a really good game to like push that for her, especially because she has like a sense of competitiveness. Or I think there's also like a co-op mode that we could play together and stuff. I need to see if it has local co-op. That's important. I should do that. Yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna stop talking about that and end the video. Thank you so much for watching, folks. I hope you have a good rest of your day. Bye. Hey folks, thank you so much for watching. Remember to like the video, subscribe on YouTube, follow on Twitch, and have a great rest of your day. Bye.